Wednesday. You can see we got all of our tires in here. We got a couple we got to break down. Got to take some rims with us Saturday night. Some empty rims. We got another tire, another American Racer tire we got to mount up on one of these wheels. Just got to decide which ones I'm going to break down, take with me, and which ones I'm going to leave without a tire on. Got Dallas here. She's finishing up the video from last night, doing the thumbnail and the description and all that, so you guys should see that video before you see this video. The car's here, it's sitting here waiting. All we should have to do is check nuts and bolts, make sure nothing's loose on it, make sure nothing fell off of it, and nothing's where it's not supposed to be. Car should be fairly simple. I know we do got to change the gear going from Crossville, or from Talladega to Crossville, from what I've been told. I've got an idea where I'm going to start. We'll see how that goes in hot laps and adjust from there. I believe that's all we got to do to the car, is just change gear, check nuts and bolts. I'm almost positive. So we're going to get all that done, try to get all that done tonight. Try to get as many tires as we can done tonight. We may have to finish tires up tomorrow. There's really not a whole lot to do this week, which is, thankfully, we've been swapping motors, seems like every time we go to the racetrack this year, and thankfully we don't have to do nothing like that. We don't have to do no major work. As far as the car goes, the car was great the other night. Felt like we made a lot of headway on the setup there, and where we was at, it's just kind of like I talked about in the other video. We had these threes here where I felt like everybody else had the crate, probably the crate 21s, maybe a crate 55 on the right rear. I felt like that's what hurt us Saturday night, but you know, that's part of it. I mean, it's a tire game, it's a tire gamble, and we knew kind of what we had. I did have some twos mounted up that I actually qualified on. I just didn't feel like those twos would have made 40 laps on the type of track we had Saturday at Talladega. That's why I didn't put them on. Obviously a 2 is softer than a crate 21. We just throwed them on there to qualify, and that's what we had. That's the cards we were dealt. Like I said, I could have left them on for the feature, but I don't know if they had ran a whole 40 laps. So, and then I knew I had a brand new set of tires sitting there, and I'll take brand new tires any day over a used feathered set. So I know, like I said, I know that wasn't the right decision, but that's what we done. So we're gonna move on from that, and hopefully this coming up weekend, hopefully we can have some good luck with these American Racers and give them a shot and give them a try and see what we think about them. The next couple of races we got up, we're allowed to run those, so we're gonna see how they do, and maybe have a good opinion about them. So like I said, gonna get in here, get started breaking tires down, decide which ones I want to tear down and which ones I want to leave on, and we'll try to do as much video on as we can. Appreciate you guys.
Alright, the guys are working on tires just like Brad told you they were gonna do. I'm working on doing some videoing over here. Trying to get these tires taken care of for tonight. Brad's working on that one. Chris is still working on this one bolt over here that just will not come out, so he's fixing to have to get the grinder out and cut the bolt off. Nothing like it. Getting one mounted back up and one more unmounted. Gotta have what, 3 tires unmounted with just wheels? 4. Gotta have 4 empty wheels, so that's what they're trying to accomplish here. It's just getting some empty wheels, so we're getting some tires at the racetrack. We normally don't do that. We normally get them ahead of time and prep them in the shop, but it's gonna be one of those where we have to prep them at the racetrack. So just trying to get everything prepared for that.
All right, so my dad and Joel, they got the rear gear changed. We got a little work going on the right front here, the tie rods. There are little serrated nuts on the bottom of the spindle. I believe when I hit the cushion, jumped the cushion the other night, it got off whack there and it kind of boogered the teeth up on it. So I took a file and kind of cleaned the grooves out. It had some dirt and mud in there, so we got that cleaned out and it feels good and tight now. So hopefully we don't have any more problems with that. Still gonna go over to the other side, start checking nuts and bolts there, and then move our way around the car, work back to the right rear and be done with the right rear. We got that on TV back there. It's a 1984 Talladega 500, is that right?
I think so.
Don't know if any of you know about this, but I heard about it on the Dale Jr. Download the other day. Not sponsored, not promoted or nothing. That's a free website you can go on, classics.nascar.com, I believe, and check out a bunch of the classic NASCAR races. I believe they said they was adding more to it, but it's completely free. There's no ads. You can go on there and pick and watch just about any race you want to. So anyways, we're gonna get over here and start checking nuts and bolts and try to hurry up and get that knocked out and then start working on tires.
Okay, buddy.
All right, so we got all the nuts and bolts checked. Everything checked out good. It all seemed to be good and tight. Everything was where it's supposed to be, where we left it anyways. Gonna do a little brake work. Gonna bleed the brakes, just try to get any kind of air or moisture out of the lines. If there is anything in there, there shouldn't be, but I'm just gonna kind of do some preventative maintenance there. Still got to do some work on tires. Like I said, that tire's not mounted. It's not going to be mounted. It's going to be left in the shop. But those 5 tires there, they got to be ground and cleaned up from this last weekend. That way we got them with us. And then those 2 tires have got to be ground and worked on. We got to do a little bit of grooving and typing on them. And then those 2 tires, those can just be loaded in a trailer. They're left front tires, ain't nothing special. So all these tires right here, I'm gonna try to post them tonight for sale. We got 1 crate 21 right rear. I think we ended up having like 6 total number 2s. There was only 1 right rear number 2, and it's really just a hot lap tire, so it's nothing special. But the rest of the number 2s are actually pretty decent tires. We do got 4 1350s there that we're gonna post, so if you're needing some tires, either hit us up or watch Facebook and we'll get them posted and let you guys know what all we got. So we're gonna try to be back down here tomorrow night, get all these tires done, get everything knocked out, get everything buttoned up, be ready to load everything up and be ready to head out early Saturday morning. I think it takes us about 3.5 hours. Well, the GPS says 3.5 hours to get there. Of course, we're gonna allow some fuel stops and allow some stops to grab a bite to eat for lunch and all, and hopefully try to get there a little bit early. Like I said, we don't know anything about it, never been there, don't even know the route or where any fuel stations or anything like that are. So looking forward to getting up there. Appreciate you guys watching. If you hadn't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all that. You know the routine. Appreciate everyone who helps us out. Work Speed Performance Parts, KT Heat and Air, Fatdaddys Crew, Hammers Grading, Vinson Race Engines, J&J Restoration, Allsouth Signs and Graphics, Brinn Transmission, Penske Shots, Capital Race Cars, Stop Tech Brakes, Gorsuch Performance, and all you guys on here on YouTube. We appreciate it. Head on over to our Patreon if you hadn't already. We do post a couple extra videos like our in-car videos. It's generally on there. It's unedited. It's completely from the time the camera's turned on to the time the camera's turned off, it's usually put on there. We do put some other stuff on there as far as like our finishing orders are a little bit quicker and a little bit more up to date than what YouTube or Facebook and all that is. So head over there if you hadn't already. Check out BerryApparelCo.com to get all your Bradbury Racing t-shirts, Dallas has got stuff on there from racing shirts, Berry Apparel, all the way to the women's shirts that she makes, like the screen printed stuff that she makes. So head over there, check out all that, and we're gonna head to the house and call it a night. Alright, so it's now Thursday. We're down here in the shop. We got a couple of tires done. We got some more to do. You want a knuckle sandwich? Magnolia's being mean. She's putting stickers on everything. So we're gonna finish these tires up, get all these tires done. Real quick, I want to say thanks to Rick Bob. He picked us up some products here off of our Amazon wish list. Got us some shop towels, some Pro Glow Power Sports Wash. If you guys have never used this, that stuff makes life much easier. And 3 cans CRC brake cleaner. So we appreciate that, Rick Bob. We appreciate all the support you give us. Everyone would make sure you keep Rick Bob in your thoughts and prayers. He did lose his dad this past weekend unexpectedly, so make sure y'all send him your best wishes as well, and his family. So with that being said, the car is pretty much ready. We're going to bleed the brakes and just touch the brake system up, make sure there's no issues there. Just kind of some preventative maintenance like I said last night, and finish these tires up and get everything, start getting stuff put in the trailer and getting loaded up and getting everything buttoned up and ready to go to Crossville Speedway Saturday night.
Alright, hey guys, so Brad's already done the intro, showed you some of what he's been working on. So he's currently working on some tires. He's got these done that are wrapped up. I believe he's got these 2 and then the one that's over there on the stand left to do. And then we're gonna be buying 2 new ones this weekend. So we'll be on new rubber. We'll have to mount those up and everything at the track. So that's what we're dealing with. That's what's going on. He's got to work on the brakes just a little bit. Other than that, I think the car's pretty much ready to go, right, babe? Okay.
We gonna go at California.
No, we're not.
We going.
Where are we going? Crossville Speedway.
Crossville Speedway.
Say y'all be there. Come watch us.
Baby, go watch us.
Say watch my daddy do good.
And go. Why don't go watch they do good?
What's your daddy's name?
Double D.
What's your daddy's name?
WD.
No, what's your daddy's name?
WD.
WD. Is your daddy's name Bradbury?
No, Double D, Bradbury.
No, Double D Bradbury. What's your shirt say?
Double D.
What's your name?
My baby.
What?
Magnolia, my baby.
Good job. What's mommy's name?
Salad, baby.
Good job. How old are you?
2. I mean, I'll be 3 when my birthday comes.
When is your birthday?
3.
What month is your birthday?
3.
You told me yesterday.
3.
January?
January.
Good job. And you're gonna be how old?
3.
3. Alright, you got Magnolia's last story. She's too smart for her own good. That's for sure.
Butterfinger.
Maggie's making sure all the wheels are tight. Oh, good job. Chris is watching some old NASCAR classics here. Brad is over here still working on tires. We've been out here 9 hours and he's still on the 3rd tire. Right, babe?
What?
Been out here 9 hours and you're on the 3rd tire?
Yeah.
Something like that. Alright, just got a lot of tires to do. Pretty much all we got. Already worked on brakes. Brakes are fixed up. Didn't get a video of that because I was in the car working the brakes, so yeah. We're trying to get finished up.
Put your tongue in.
Brad's cleaning up the rubber from doing the tires. But Maggie's gotten where she's doing this thing where she'll just randomly say, red light, green light, and we'll be walking through the grocery store and she'll just stop. And then she'll say green light and she'll start going and get stuff. That's what she was doing just there. Let's watch her come around again.
Green light.
Oh yeah, she's scooting.
Go, Maggie, go! Get that thing figured out.
Alright, so we're gonna get everything loaded up or get everything started even loading up. We're not gonna load the car up yet because it's only Thursday night. We've still got some tires to do, but he's working on getting some stuff loaded. Magnolia, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let me go get the kid. I heard you, Brad, loading up everything, and Chris is here. He's here wrestling with the fenders because the fenders are super, super easy to get on.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, he's got this one on. He's just working on this one now. You literally have to wrestle these things just to get them on. Alright guys, so that's going to finish us up for tonight. We did get tires done. We got the brakes fixed, whatever he had to do there. I think that covers it all. We will be at Crossville Speedway this Saturday night, September the 1st or 2nd. Second, isn't it? I think it's the 2nd. We'll be at Crossville Speedway. It will be with the Topless Outlaw series, so it'll be the same series that we ran with this past weekend. We look forward to racing with them again. They're one of our favorite series, so we definitely look forward to getting back with them. Thanks to all of our partners: Warp Speed Performance Parts, Barry Apparel Co., KT Heating and Air, Allsouth Signs and Graphics by BB Designs, Fatdaddys Crew out of Lafayette, Indiana, Hammers Grading, J&J Restoration, Penske Racing Shocks, Vinson Race Engines, Brinn Transmission, and Gorsuch Performance. Thanks to all of those guys. That sponsor video, it was a struggle for me for some reason. I just couldn't get it together. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We didn't do a whole lot in the shop, just had to tie the loose ends up. And we'll be back at, the next time we'll be out of the shop will be, next time you'll see us at Crossville Speedway. What?